Hey yo everybody, welcome to my channel and also welcome back to our Planet Coaster 2 series. Um, so last time started off on career and did our first prologue. So taught us kind of just about different camera movements, the more coaster theme park aspect. But what I'm going to do is jump into our prologue, and we're going to finish the second, or we're going to complete the second mission. So in the swim of things, so the world of theme parks has changed a bit in recent years. In a word, you've gotten a lot more wet, but you're not getting thrown into the deep end without a life preserver. Coaster Coast boasts an expert on water park engineering, eager to help you dip your toes in. So this is going to teach us a little bit more on the water park side, which I'm super excited for. I personally rather go to water parks than a theme park, um, but I do love both. They are just fun to do.
It's good to see you again. Come along, you're right on
Good to
time.
see you too, Oswald.
Now, this park is going to be slightly different from the previous park. How? I hear you cry out in anticipation. Well, my eager beaver, we're going to expand this park into, drumroll please, a water park. Of course, we wouldn't expect you to start building pools and flumes all on your own. So
I'm glad.
I'd like to hand you over to Brad Newton, our very own water ride engineer.
Hey, mate. How's it going? I'm Brad, and when it comes to water rides, I'm
I
your guy.
love that he's
I used to
Australian.
think everyone was admiring my physique. They'd shout, "What a man!" But turns out they were just calling me Waterman. I still take it as a compliment, though.
The puns on this are awful. Alrighty.
In any case, let's get started. I've set out an area for you to work in. You can't just go planting a pool down anywhere you please. I learned that lesson on Eugene's 8th birthday. He really did love his first laptop, but it ended up giving a new meaning to surfing the web.
A 50 megahertz processor, 4 meg of RAM, and 1 floppy disk drive. Trust my brother to mistake a motherboard for a surfboard.
Anyway, let's focus on our new area. The first thing a water park needs is, well, water. I've prepared a blueprint for you to get started. Of course, you don't have to use that one. I only stayed up all night to make it for you. It's no big deal or anything. Just select the one you want and place it wherever you like. As long as the guests can reach it, of course.
Alrighty, so place a pool blueprint. So looks like he has it already lined out for us. I'm not going to bother with trying to do anything kind of funky right now. So just gonna place
Nice.
that.
That's a pretty enticing pool. So, we want to make sure people can actually swim in it. To do that, we'll need to give them a place to get changed into their swimwear. Have you ever walked around in wet denim? I do not recommend it. Build some changing rooms and a body dryer in a place that's easy to access. Oh, and make sure it's connected to a path, for obvious reasons.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get our facilities. So we need a changing room, which I want that placed right there. So changing rooms provide a space for guests to change into their swimwear so they can use pools and flumes. Guests can use shops and facilities in their swimwear, but will need to get changed back into their normal clothes to use theme park rides to go home. So we'll just have to make sure that we are placing those enough around the pool areas. And then we have a body dryer also, so let's get that placed. I am not liking
You're
the way
doing
that
a
path.
brilliant job so far. Brad seems to have rushed off to find his swimming trunks, so I'll take you through the final steps. Now that the pool is complete, guests will be rushing to purchase their pool passes. At the moment, they're only available at the entrance, so we should place down a guest services building nearby.
Okay. I want to try and fix this path real quick. How do I copy existing texture? Why can't I? Okay, well, it looks like I'm not going to be able to change that, which is fine. At least there's still a path there. Okay, let's place down guest services. I'm just going to place that there. And then let's open it. Awesome.
With this guest services up and running, guests will have more places to buy a pass that will give them access to all the water attractions in the park. No pass, no pool.
Whew! Found them! I can't wait to take a dip. This is all looking amazing. I'm starting to get what Oswald sees in you. You've got great potential here with us. That being said, there's still much for us to do.
I hope there's much for us to do.
I couldn't agree more. As the pool is now up and running, we must keep it clean. After all, no one wants to dive into dirty water.
To do this, all you need to do is add a water filter to the pool. If the pump isn't working, make sure it has power. I found most technical problems can be solved by plugging it in. It also needs to be able to reach the water of the pool to work. Don't worry though, it doesn't have to cover the whole pool. Just a part will do.
Okay, so place a pump. Okay, so this is under our utilities. And then water pump. Let's get rid of this. Is this where they're wanting it? I don't think Okay, let's go. No, that's right. Okay. So we're gonna place that there, and then we need a water pipe. Do I? Oh, water filter. Okay, let me. No. Okay, this is. Wait, I don't know. Give me a sec. I gotta figure out how to undo what I just did. Some mouse controls. Is there an undo? Object placement. Building edit mode. Undo. Control Z. Okay. Oh. So we need a water filter. That's why. That's what I keep messing up on. Where's the pump at? I don't think we have a pump. Okay. Let me... Okay, I guess I do need a water pump. So let's get that added in. Then we're going to... There we go.
Great
That was a
work.
lot more complicated than
Our
it should have
job
been.
isn't done yet, though. Sometimes guests can tire themselves out in the water and need a place to kick back and relax. We should add some sun lounges so they have a place to chill out. Oh, and some ladders and a diving board too. Extra little touches like these will
We're
improve
gonna
the
have the
prestige
whole
of the pool.
kitchen
The
sink.
better the prestige, the more guests will want to visit. It's a win-win.
Alright, so place 3 sun loungers. Let's go to our pool. Let's zoom this in a little bit. So we'll place one there. Place one here. And place one there. So then ladders. We'll go ahead and place a ladder here.
Oh,
place
and
a-
don't forget to make sure the pool is deep enough to dive in first before placing a diving board. I found that out the hard way. Quite literally.
So pool extras are swinging pieces that can add convenience and excitement to your pool. Make sure to add them to your pool to increase the pool prestige and draw in even more guests. So sun loungers, diving boards, and pool ladders are pool extras. So those are things that we want to try and add to help.
I think it's about time we
prestige
check
of
on
the
our
pool.
pool and make sure guests are enjoying it and feel safe. Select the pool and take a look at the pool safety tab.
And pool safety.
Oh my goodness, Brad! Brad! There's a guest panicking! What do we do?
Whoa, that's weird. Hey, mates, have you tried swimming? I don't think that's it. Okay, yeah, they need some help.
Oh,
Dude, you just got
the
in.
paperwork! Okay, everyone, stay calm! Don't panic!
Breathe, Eugene. We've got this. It's all in hand. Place down a lifeguard point at the side of the pool. Without one, lifeguards won't be able to rescue distressed guests.
Alright, let's go. We'll do a tall chair. And can I get it to cover majority? Yeah, there we go.
All we have to do now is wait for the lifeguard to do their job.
He'll eventually make it over there. I know I put him really far away, but he'll eventually make it. Probably with this size pool, I would put a lifeguard on both sides.
There we go.
Just
See,
because
Eugene, the guest is fine.
I want to make it as quick as possible.
Are you fine, though?
Yeah, of course. I'm totally fine. You're in your happy place. Cell A1. Cell
Eugene
A2,
is a
cell
mental
A3.
breakdown waiting to
Data
happen.
validation.
While Eugene comes back down to earth, I want to say you did a great job under pressure. A lifeguard will rescue anyone they see struggling, as long as they're on duty at their point. It's all part of maintaining our pool safety. Remember, though, they're only Plankonian. They can only cover so much area at once. Larger pools will
Plankonian,
need
that's
more lifeguards
apparently the
and
race.
lifeguard points to keep everyone safe.
Okay.
So, you smashed the first pool out of the park. Not literally, of course. That would be difficult, not to mention an HR nightmare. But one pool does not a water park make.
I could. Okay, so it looks like we're going to create a custom pool. And with a minimum area of 1,000 square meters. So let's go. I'm not liking what I'm doing here. Okay, let's delete. We are going to bring this down to 1. And then at the moment, I think I'm going to do waiting area here. Nope, I'm not liking this whatsoever. Why is pole making so hard? Okay, so let's... Okay, so let's create a custom. I'm gonna turn that off. Oh, well, I don't know how I did that. Okay, wait, let's... But, can I... Let's see. What happens if I... Why is pole making so hard? Is this raised off the ground? It is. Why? Okay, let's... We gotta... Let me... How far back can I go? I did something weird here, and I'm not liking it. See what happened. I don't know what I did here. And I can only go so much back. I really have no idea. Can I fix the path? Let's see. Okay. Let's go through, fix this real quick. Apparently poles are not as easy as I thought they would be. But we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna make it work. Okay. Now let's copy an existing texture. Then we are going to... No. this is not as easy as I thought it would be. Let's see, can I need it to curve. Around. Can I really wish I could figure this out. I don't know what I did. I would love to just fix this. Let's just go to pools. We're just going to create a pool. Point snapping on. Okay, now let's put this into a swimming depth.
Nicely done. Just make sure to hire extra lifeguards to keep the pool safety in the green. I don't think I have another Eugene meltdown in me today.
I have no idea what you're on about.
A true water park needs stuff like wave pools, flumes, and lazy rivers. With that being said, let's start by building a flume. You'll need to know how to build a flume from scratch. So, I'll give you a crash course. First, select the flume that you want from the many beautiful rainbow options we have available.
I want that to be smoothed out. I think that's what's bothering me, is I don't have a smooth pool. Should I have done... This looks awful. Rounding. This, I don't, what is this pool? Pools are definitely gonna take me some time. Is there like a... That's what I need. Okay. Let's... Okay, now can we... Where's the smoothing tool? That's what I need. Okay, we're gonna give up. That's our fault. Okay, let's go to Chisney Flume. We're just going
Sweet
to...
choice! Now, we need to start with the platform. Simply place it down where you think is best. You can also attach multiple flumes to a platform, if you're feeling... The next step is to start building the flume itself. Start by placing the flume entrance. This is where the slide will start, in case it wasn't obvious. Okay, now here comes the fun part. We have the platform, we have the entrance.
Okay.
Now, we need the slide.
Let's...
Place it down however you like. Just keep the angle of the slide in mind. You need the guests to get enough speed to keep going. That reminds me. Want to see a cool trick? Eugene can determine the angle of anything just by looking at it.
Oh, Brad, I really don't think they want to...
Nonsense! It's your party trick. At least it would be if you joined me at any. Come on! What angle is, this?
35.7 degrees.
Ha ha! Bingo! How
can't.
cool is that? Blows my mind every time. Where was I? Oh, yes. Building the slide. Alongside the angle, You should also keep an eye on the twists and turns.
Indeed. If the lateral G-force is too high, it will scare the guests. Not to mention raise the flume's fear and nausea rating. This is looking great! You just
haven't
need
even
to
done
add a
anything.
flume exit onto the end of the slide now. Make sure it's close to the water. The guests will need the water to break their landing. That might sound like common sense, but Brad has a scar on his arm that would say otherwise.
Shh! Keep your voice down. I've been telling people it's from when I tried to surf wet cement and almost managed it.
Okay, so let's go flumes. I think I'm gonna have to change which one I do. Okay. So we're going to angle that. Let's put platform. Okay. Let's go here. And then we'll bring it out a little bit. Let's do a sharp turn. Let's straighten that out a little bit. Alright, what end pieces do we have? I don't really like any of those. So let's go
Anyway,
with that.
now it's time to test this baby out. We can only open the ride if the test dummy safely reaches the end.
Water slides are
Don't worry if
difficult.
it doesn't work on the first try. Eugene got us a great deal on them, so we have plenty spare.
Eugene Newton is no stranger. Once your slide is ready to go, don't forget to place a flume steg.
The big...
Cool.
Hello, boys! I wanted to check in and see how the onboarding was going with our new friend here. But I can see there was nothing to worry about. The park is looking great. I knew you were the right pick for the job. It seems you're running out of space, though. That simply won't do. I'll transfer over some money for you to purchase
I'm
the
running
new
out of
area
space?
of land.
What? Oh no. We'll be building a whole new. Okay. So we're buying a whole blank canvas.
And with that, your initial onboarding is complete. It's time for you to take what you've learned here and apply it to new parks. If you want to hang around here a bit longer, though, Eugene has prepared a list of objectives for you to make your way through.
Don't worry, if you forget anything that was said here, you can always check the help menu.
Okay,
did
so it's
such a
not
good
mandatory,
job
but I'm going to do
You
it
should be
because I
proud.
want to
I'm
finish
looking
this
forward to riding this
mission
wave
off.
of success with you in future parks.
Agreed. A spectacular start.
You've got the Newton brothers
And I want to
seal
figure out
of
how to make
approval.
pools correctly.
A mighty feat indeed. I'll leave you to it. I need to go and make the preparations for our next endeavor.
Yeah, looks like I have another mission. So it looks like it wants us to build 2 flat rides, but I need to first so we are going to build off of this one. How long is this? Okay, looks like that one is a 5. How long can we go? We can go 20. I think what I'm going to do is do kind of a circle. Let's rotate with it. Okay, can I round this off? It's not very good at the rounding thing. That would definitely be something I would want touched on, is like fixing my paths. Because this is not. Okay. We're gonna just deal with it. This isn't the park that I would want to do. Okay, so we've got a couple of different rides. What is this? This is a flat ride. I would not have. Okay, so I really want to know what this one does. Let me get a queue placed. And we will merge is on. So why is it not connecting? There we go. Alright, now let's get a regular path going. And we're going to lower that, lower the path size, and there's that. And it looks like we need to place some distributors. So I think I'm just going to place one. Ooh, what is happening? Why are we floating? This is all over the place. Let's... There we go. Now, go to facilities. Let's go ahead and grab this one. Where is our power coming from? Okay. We've got the power now. This became a lot more complicated than I expected it. But we've got one there. So we got that fixed. Oh, we never did place another lifeguard. In this awful swimming pool. Okay, let's go. Pools. Is it facilities, maybe? My brain cannot remember where. No, I definitely think it was pools. Pools extras. There we go. Let's delete that. Okay. Now we can come back over here. And there's nobody coming over here. So that is opened, and then they want us to place one more flat ride. That definitely doesn't. Ooh, this one looks. And then, is there a entrance and exit already on this? No, there's not. So we'll do that. Oh, there is. I just am blind today. Okay, let's go ahead and add a path for this. Okay. So we placed those. They want me to build a pool. So next one is building a new coaster with at least a length of 300 meters. So let's go to our coasters. And I'm just looking for one that I can buy. Okay. Let me go ahead and get paths. Okay, let's get a queue in here. This is testing right now. That's only one cart? No. Let's get that under bargain pricing as well. Customization. Oh. Where do I add in more carts? There we go. Where is... These are the parts that I need to do some research on. Because I don't know how to oh, there it is. Trains. Okay. Okay, looks like we can do a max of 2 trains. Let's go ahead and test this. I feel like this is such a slow roller coaster. It doesn't even feel like a roller coaster. It's something. I just been trying to get the challenges done, so I didn't. This takes forever. Let's see. Can we? Load? Okay, so let's. Alright, so that is open. Let's go to... Where's my lifeguard at? Well, why did my lifeguard disappear? Pull extras. Don't know why there was no pool. And let's just look at the... Okay, so I do need... a water filter. And I'm just gonna put that over here. Cool. So those should be good now. Okay, let's go back over here. So it looks like I need to build a pool with a minimum prestige of 600, which we have to build 2 flumes. So I think if I can just place this. And then have an end piece into the pool. Then we need to place an entrance. This whole path thing is kind of weird. Okay. Yeah, we tested it. Okay, let's... And they want us to build one more flume. I can actually probably build one right here. Ooh, okay. Never mind. Let's see. I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do it enclosed. And then, where is... Okay, so that needs to come back a little bit. Okay, sorry. I have been trying to concentrate so hard on this. But it looks like we have opened that. And so it looks like we just need to add a little bit of scenery rating for our pool. So let's go into here. Then we're going to go pool. Is there room for... There's not really. We could put one there. And then let's go ahead and put some loungers.
Whoa, you
Oh,
did it!
cool. That is all I
Congrats,
needed to
mate.
do.
You've done such a great job bringing everything together.
I could not agree more. You're going to fit in well here, I can tell. I'm excited to see what projects we have coming up.
I'm scared to see what projects are coming up. Cool. That is all for that prologue. So definitely pools are going to have to be something that we work on, because those are not easy to do. I need to look up some tips on how to take care or to do pools, round them off, what I can do to fix them. But that is where we're going to end this episode off. So thank you so much for joining. Drop a like, drop a comment. If y'all have any tips for me, I definitely can take new information on how to play this game, so we can be a little bit more successful in the future. But subscribe to my channel if y'all want to see more Planet Coaster 2 videos, and I will see y'all later. Bye.